Hey guys, just wanted to do a short video quick about one of the prairie areas I planted in the spring of 2014. If you can look here, it's all lawn. It's next to our pond. I have a few apple trees and whatnot here, but not much going on. This area was lawn, but I removed the lawn, planted a food plot there for a year, removed all the existing competitive weeds, and then seeded it early in spring 2014 with basically all seed that I had collected myself, with the exception of a few buy-ins. I think if I remember correctly, I bought some landsleaf coreopsis seed and some biennial gora seed as well. But just after a couple years, you can see there are tons and tons of good things going on. There are some locusts because the mess of a woods behind here, which eventually I'm planning to cut down and work on because it's mostly junk wood. It'll give some more sunlight to the area, but you have to start somewhere, I guess. But we'll walk through it quick and see what we can find other than the locusts. But quite a few landsleaf coreopsis, lots and lots of cup plant. Ideally, the goal with this area was to create a corridor from the wooded area to the pond here to encourage more wildlife to use it. So we'll see how that ends up going. But even after just a couple years of growth, and we're only in the end of June, these cup plant are already close to 4 feet tall, and they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, which is collecting water, providing cover. And most of these, I'm positive that most of these will flower and actually produce seed this year, which will in turn then feed some birds, hopefully. And the cup plant mostly are thriving in the shaded area, whereas landsleaf coreopsis and some of the warm season grasses are doing better here. But there's still quite a few cup plant. Eventually, just with the amount of cup plant in here and the plant's aggressiveness, it'll eventually turn into mostly cup plant with some warm season grasses mixed about. But overall, it's probably one of the better areas that I've planted, and have spent little to no effort while planting it or maintaining it, and it has turned out great. And anyone can do this, and that's the important thing to know. We won't ever have to mow this more than once a year now, and that's just to clean it off, or eventually it might just be burned once a year and then it'll take care of itself. But if you compare what this can do for the environment compared to an area like this, you know, it's very hard to beat. So just wanted to share that quick. Hope you enjoyed.